Namaste students. Today we are celebrating the 12th National Voters Day 2022, that is 25th January. Let us know about the National Voters Day 2022, children. National Voters Day is celebrated on 25th January every year to highlight the importance of voting right. 25th January is also the foundation day of the Election Commission of India. In order to encourage new voters of the country to participate in the electoral process, the Government of India celebrates 25th January as National Voters Day. First National Voters Day was observed in the year 2011 to make awareness among the young voters to take part in the political process. Voting right in a democracy like India is a huge responsibility which every citizen must respect and should cast vote in favor of a suitable candidate in the election. The celebration of National Voters Day on 25th January every year is aimed to increase the enrollment of new voters who are eligible under the relevant rules. In the coming days, the Election Commission of India will conduct elections in the five states. The ECI, that is the Election Commission of India, has announced the date of elections, which you can see in the official website of the commission also. These states are Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Manipur, and Goa. All eligible people should cast their vote to strengthen the democracy. Now let us know about the National Voters Day history. The Election Commission of India came into existence on 25th January 1950. The Election Commission of India first celebrated the National Voters Day on 25th January 2011 for making the awareness in youth voters about the electoral process. Citizens who are meeting the eligibility criteria to become a voter can register for obtaining a voter ID card. To encourage the youth, the 25th January is celebrated as National Voters Day. It is important to mention that those who have attained 18 years of age can enroll for a voter's ID card. Now let us move on to the celebration of the National Voters Day. In the presence of the Honorable President of India, the nation celebrates 25th January as National Voters Day every year. During the event, welcome speech, plays, drawing competition of various themes, a cultural program like folk dance or etc. are organized. In this regard, the Election Commission of India organized a function in New Delhi where various dignitaries, including the President of India, law ministers, and the media people, are invited to grace the occasion. The Election Commission of India sets the different themes on the occasion of National Voters Day each year to make it special. The functions are celebrated around the theme. We also have a pledge for this National Voters Day. We, the people of India, having abiding faith in democracy, hereby pledge to uphold the democratic traditions of our country and the dignity of free, fair, and peaceful elections, and to vote in every elections fearlessly and without being influenced by considerations of religion, race, caste, community, language or any inducement. So as we see, every year we celebrate on 25th January. Now let us move on to about the National Voters Day. This process of election affords a moral certainty that the office of the president will seldom fall to the lot of on any man who is not in eminent degree endowed with the requisite qualifications. And by voting, we lend our voice to the chorus that shapes the opinion and the basis for actions. Talk is cheap and voting is free. Take it to the polls. Democracy is about voting and it's about a majority vote, and it's time that began exercising the democratic process. Voting is as much an sentimental act as it is an intellectual one. These are the certain oaths, slogans which are their children. So now let us move on. What do we mean by about? Let us know about what do we mean by the epic. Epic. It is an electronic version or digital version of the electric election voter ID card, which can be accessed through the official website and voter helpline app of the Election Commission of India. However, the candidates must fulfill the age criteria of 18 years of the given date. Now, a question arises: who can vote? An Indian nation, an Indian national who has attained the 18 years of age can participate in the electoral process of India. However, it is necessary to register the Election Commission of India citizens voter list for casting the vote. It is very simple process to obtain a voter's ID. Candidates can apply online on the official website, and after due verification, the ECI, that is the ECI, will issue the voter ID card to the concerned. Now a question arises: who can how can a person vote? Every eligible person who has enrolled in the National Register of Voters with the Election Commission of India can cast his or her vote. However, it is mandatory to show election voter ID card to the officials in the polling booth. Generally, the ECI allows the people to vote in their nearby places designated for voting. After due verification, a person can vote in the assigned center. Candidates can also carry their Aadhaar card, driving license, PAN card for casting their votes. Now let us move on to the importance of the National Voters Day. Voting right is an important right in a democracy, children. Every citizen has the right to vote, and everyone who is eligible must vote. Every vote matters, hence, it is moral responsibility of the government, Election Commission of India, and every educated citizens to have awareness about the voting and its importance. Celebration of National Voters Day have a huge difference, and people are spreading the importance of casting the vote. You can see in this picture where the drawing has been done. Your voice is your vote. So it is up to the voter to whom he or she wants in power. But we suggest every citizen of India vote wisely. Vote for India's growth, economy, health infrastructure, and education infrastructure and defense services. Never considered your personal relations, caste, religion, and region while voting, as these things never stand before nation's welfare. Any nation can achieve its goal when it is ruled by competent people. And it is our duty to give power to those who are competent enough to run the country. And here also we have ಸಾವಿರ ಚಾಟ್ಗಿಂತ ಒಂದು ಓಟು ಮೇಲು. And also we see that there are many competitions also, the drawing competitions which has been held. which creates the awareness of the voters about the importance of the voters. Then we can see here the 18 ವರ್ಷದ ಯುವಕ ಯುವತಿಯರು ಮತ ಚಲಾಯಿಸಲು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ಸಿದ್ಧ, ಹಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಮತವನ್ನು ಮಾರಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಡಿ. All these are the things where we had to keep it in mind. So the Nation Voters Day, when we tell we have a day theme when we move to 2021, the theme was making our voters empowered, vigilant, safe and informed. The voters day theme of 2020, it was electoral literacy for stronger democracy. In 2019, no voter to be left behind. 2018, accessible elections. 2017, empowering young and future voters. 2016, inclusive and qualitative participation. 2015, easy registration and easy corrections. So these are the National Voters Day theme which has been set up. Now let us move on to what is the theme of the National Voters Day theme of 2022. To promote the electoral process among newly eligible young candidates, the theme of the National Voters Day this year is electoral literacy for stronger democracy. Therefore, we can conclude that the National Voters Day is an important event that we celebrate to make people aware of voting rights and the electoral process of India. We urge everyone to make the objective of this day a successful and build a better nation with their active participation in Indian politics. Thank you, children.